So we finally have some updates on arguably the most anticipated gaming monitor of 2021, the forever delayed PG32UQ. So first off, it started shipping in China. That means it's going to start shipping worldwide very soon. And a Chinese user posted his unboxing experience, and I'm gonna leave some B-roll of some of the images that you can see in the background. So the China pre-sale price is 8499 RMB. That's the Chinese currency, which is going to be around 1,300 USD. I would expect it to be around 1,000 to 1,300, which, isn't too bad considering there's a lot of HDMI 2.1 gaming monitors that's a lot more expensive than that, but I still wouldn't consider it budget. So there's another Chinese user that put up a hands-on article, and we're going to take a look at that right now. If you want to check out any of these sources, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can do that. So it reads, as the U2718QM at home has been used for almost 3 years, I feel like it's getting smaller and smaller, so I'm ready to change to a larger monitor. I really like the Dell brand, but I can't wait for the upgrade of U3219Q. With the release of the popular models of 32-inch high brush monitors from Asus and Acer last year, my goal was quickly locked on the PG32UQ, but the purchase was indeed a twist and turns. The PG32UQ was originally scheduled to be launched at the end of April and postponed to August and early August. They were told by the pre-order merchant that they could not make the first batch of goods, and they had to wait until at least the 15th to deliver the goods, so they switched to another merchant who could catch up with the first batch of goods on the 6th. After a long wait, he finally arrived at my house. The thick packaging after unpacking is a black-themed color packaging, and marked with the model number of the PG32UQ is printed on the lower left corner. The model and main features of the machine are printed on the top of the box. 144Hz and HDMI 2.1 are particularly eye-catching. The monitor calibration report and the 3 packs of sprues, it is worth mentioning that the delta E in the color calibration report is 0.88, which is very good data. Open the package. Asus uses a double layer foam as a shock-proof structure, and the upper layer of the foam is placed with a stand base, power adapter, and an accessory box. The accessory box, printed with Faith LGOG, contains product installation instructions, a set of ROG stickers, an HDMI 2.1 cable, a DP 1.4 cable, a USB upstream cable, and a power cord. For the back interface of the machine from left to right, there are power interface, USB upstream interface, 2 USB downstream interfaces, 2 HDMI 2.1 interfaces, DP 1.4 interface, and 3.5mm audio interface. The Osd menu is placed on the left rear side of the back. There are a 5-way remote sensing button and 4 physical buttons, and the indicator Pagiat, I have no idea how to say that, is printed on the side of the display. The front of the display, Asus uses a 3-sided narrow bezel design. The bottom bezel is a ROG logo. The bracket supports provincial and central axis rotation. Unfortunately, it does not support left and right vertical rotation. It is not as practical as my previous Dell. The base continues. Asus's usual boomerang design style is printed with the G-Sync label on the bottom left side. The Osd menu is as concise and clear as Dell without the bells and whistles of LG. I found it in the menu that this screen can exceed 155 Hz. No dead pixels, slightly dark corners around. This light leakage feels similar to Dell. The following is a wallpaper screenshot. The subject sense is not bad. So to summarize, as the popular version of ROG 32-inch high brush PG32UQ is indeed remarkable, with a 32-inch 144Hz high refresh rate, with a new HDMI 2.1 interface to match the next-gen host, and it has a good color accuracy and brightness. performance, although the ROG projection lamp has been castrated. It is still very good to control the cost and achieve a price of around $8,000. However, there must be certainly for products with price compromises. After entering the engineering mode, I found that the panel used by the PG32UQ is AUW's M320QAN02. The biggest regret of this panel is the non-fast IPS. The actual gray-to-gray response time is 4 milliseconds, and the official response time is 1 millisecond. The time is actually MPRT, but after I played a few PUBG and LOL, I did not feel the delay or smear caused by the corresponding 4 milliseconds. For more professional and budget players, there's also PG32UQX to choose from. Generally speaking, PG32UQ is a compromise between price and performance. As a 32-inch high brush early adopter, I am generally satisfied. Thank you for your patience. Welcome to Leave a Message. So, at long last, we're finally getting news for this monitor. I know it's been months, it just keeps getting delayed, but finally we have something at least. Now, the specs on it obviously look really good. I'm glad that it can go up to 155 Hz. But the panel seems to be the same as the PG32UQX, but only it has a edge-lit backlight. Now, I hope that they tuned it better because the PG32UQX had terrible motion blur. But anyways, yeah, this will definitely be 1,000 USD to like 13,000. So apparently you can pre-order this in Taiwan, but the only problem is it sold out within hours it was up. So if you live there and you're trying to get it, you're probably not going to be able to. Just like everything else, it's just going to keep selling out. Anyways, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, because why not? I try my best to keep you updated on monitor news.